Scott Gillen is like no one I've ever met, ever.
I like to take nothing and turn it into something.
He's very clear on his vision, hyper-focused, brutally honest, makes no apologies for it, also incredibly charming.
People say that I'm a designer. No, I don't consider myself a designer. And they say, you're a builder, and I don't really consider myself a builder.
It's pure drive. His kind of no bullshit attitude resonated with me. I am Tracy Tudor. I'm a real estate agent, and I've been selling real estate in Los Angeles for almost 20 years. The Malibu series and everything that came with it, I had no idea the depths of this portfolio and how many projects he had really done.
I've lived here for 32 years. There's just a certain vibe. It's a vibe of chill.
Malibu is a place where people, even the wealthy, can sort of unwind and let go of all the preconceived notions about what it is to have money. And that is very refreshing. You can't do that in the Hamptons. You can't really do that in Saint-Tropez. And that's what Malibu is all about. The community is very protective over the history of Malibu and this coastline and what you can and cannot build on it. Scott in Malibu is a fixture. What he's been able to do is gain the trust of the community and, of course, the city. And he's been able to work with them and repeat it over and over again, so they trust the process.
My clients come to me because they're looking to see what I've done.
He was the creator and builder for the castle.
The Malibu Castle. It's an iconic property in Malibu. I want to make the house an experience. So if you walk into my house, everything should just be seamless. You come in the room and there's this white concrete ribbed in stainless steel, and then you come around the corner and you see a glimpse of the water, then you walk out from the hallway, and then this whole room just opens up and it's just massive. And there's the pool and there's the ocean.
When you walk through one of Scott's spaces, everything else goes away. It's about the location that you're in, and it's about the feeling, the synergy, and that ultimately it just feels right.
There's over $1 million in teak alone. The staircase is solid teak, and it's free floating, so it's like it's the unfolding of a story.
And he believes in following that story through to the end.
I want it to be warm, I want it to be inviting, I want it to be intimate, I want you to entertain, I want you to love your house. So when you bring your friends, they go, oh my God, I love your house. And they know that there isn't another house like that house.
He wants to deliver a product that is going to make somebody feel something. The ones that want the flash and pomp and circumstance are gonna turn around and they're gonna go to Bel Air or Beverly Hills. And that's what they'll get. But that's not what you're gonna get with a Scott Gillen home.
I want to be the best. I want to build the best. I want to design the best.
Every single thing he has thought about. Scott demands absolute perfection and gets it.
I have to be involved in every aspect of everything throughout the process. I don't even know if it's as much as my name is on it as I need to make sure that it's correct. My tolerance level, if you look at my license plate on my car, it says 1/28. If you look at a measuring stick, you can go from 1 inch to 3/4 and all the way down to get to 1/28. So when someone says, what's a plate mean? I go, oh, that's my tolerance level.
It is the most expensive land sale in the history of Los Angeles.
It's a massive project. The biggest article town or city has ever seen. It consists of 24 acres. It sits on a bluff. We're looking down at the Queen's Necklace, Palos Verdes, Catalina, and Santa Barbara Islands. It's a series of 5 mid-century modern architectural homes. I'm building all 5 simultaneously. We're calling it the Malibu series.
You have these famous architects that did these mid-century modern experiments in the 1960s. You know, the case study homes. These are all a nod to that architecture and that time period, blended with Scott's vision for how people want to live today.
They're 15, 16-foot ceiling heights, massive windows. I'm using my 80-year-old aged floors. I'm using bull-top kitchens. This is gonna be by far the best houses I've ever built. They're gonna be epic, no question about it.
These will all be sold before they're complete. From way out on a boat, as you scan the coast of Malibu, this is going to look like an architectural mountain. They are always going to continue to restrict what can be built here because they are protecting our coastline. So Scott's going to essentially be one of the last developers, creators, visionaries on the coastline.
I'm lucky to be able to do what it is I love to do for a living. That's a very fortunate thing.